Hello and welcome to another episode of the Dark Future Dice podcast, Too Fast, Too Furry. I'm Lindsay and I'll be playing Lucky.
I'm Titus and I'll be playing Finn Diesel.
And I'm Sloan and I'll be your GM/referee.
And we'd like to throw a few thank yous out for the people who created.
Right in the trash.
Yeah, right in the trash. For the people who created Cyberpunk Red, R.Talsorian Games, our Patreon producer, Ether Sphinx, our editor, Alec Trupiano, and our Big Ben McNally Books, our studio space.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Let's get into the episode. It's a big one. It's,
How about a recap?
Let's do that. All right. So starting off last episode, you attempted to fix the car, and Finn masterfully did so, proving his ability at handling cars and machines like that. So
it was a master stroke.
It was a master stroke, you would say. Then they bought vision enhancing goggles, an EMP spear, and a broken drone from a goth girl, but messed up their convo and haggle rolls, leading them to spend 6,000 eddies on those. She jacked the price on them. Bianca hacked into the system that controls the ever-changing racetrack. Finn put a tracker on their car, and so Stanley could find them afterwards. Stanley and the rest of the group, but Stanley was the one that was concerned. And then Stanley said that he'll punch anyone who F's around. And then
wait, I thought
you did say there's got to be some leeway,
Okay, good.
Yeah,
between fucking around and just having a good time or something. So then Finn turned the drone into a kind of like missile after failing to repair it. Bianca found out that the person running the race is Orla the Sanitizer, who worked with the mob in Night City. Finn and Lucky talked about their relationship, about Lucky's relationship with Bianca, and then Finn asked her intentions with Bianca, to which Lucky said that she wasn't sure yet. Bianca had a complicated conversation with her after that, and it kind of was left a little uncertain and unresolved. Finn then gave Teresa a necklace and told her that there'll be more where that came from.
Is that what I said?
Sort of. It was like there's a part two. I was trying to sum it up.
Right.
You said
you said put a pin in it.
Yeah.
And she was like, put a pin in what?
There's gonna be more of this kind of thing. You said something like that. And then the conversation just kind of went on a little too long. Lucky talked to Rio, who told her that he came to Moretz to find fulfillment from driving. And then Lucky warned him about Jackie wanting to kill him and persuaded him to team up together on the race and ultimately let Finn and Lucky win. As the race began, they were taken down an elevator to the starting line where a large crane swung a piece of road in front of them. Lights above went from red to yellow to green. And then you heard a horn cheering and a gun go off. So yeah, that's where we're at. The race is starting.
I guess I better roll a drive.
Roll your driving roll. Roll for
this one's really important. This determines whether I get a head start.
So actually, before you roll, let's take a second before you roll, and I'm going to explain how this is gonna work.
Okay.
So, after each section of road, you two are both going to roll a d6. And that will determine the next section of road.
How well we drive on it, you mean? Or what it's going to determine
what it's going to be.
The randomness.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So,
cool.
And if you roll a 1, you're going to have to roll again. on a separate table, the hazard table.
If one of us rolls a 1 or
Yes.
if both of us roll a 1?
So basically how it works is you're both going to roll a d6 and that's going to combine 2 elements into one section of road.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if either one of us
Gets a 1.
gets a 1.
Yeah,
That's
then
gonna be a hazard.
then there will be a hazard element added
Right.
to it. You've also have at your advantage, you have Bianca,
Yes.
who is hacked in. So you can use Bianca as have her hack, and that can make give you a heads up on what the obstacles are going to be.
Do we have to, can she just always be hacking? Like, do we have to tell her to hack every time? Or
I think basically you
can
have
we
to
just
tell-
say
you should-
ABH? You know what I mean? Always be hacking.
And you know what? Maybe she should be the one like in game telling us what the elements are.
Yeah.
Sure.
All
Like
right,
when we
yeah.
roll
She's
and
like
then
our
you
navigator.
Yeah, when we roll and then you decide what the elements or the hazards are and then you can tell us as Bianca.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay,
that
cool.
works. Yeah, but she is going to be doing hacking rolls
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
sure that
She
it
knows.
goes well. And yeah, so
To help us.
But okay, who are the other racers again?
Right.
So yeah, I wanted to say that also before we go. So there's Augie. Yes, I looked up his name.
it's Augie, not
Augie.
Owlie.
I found
the
it.
Owl Man.
I found it. I found it in the Discord too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did someone say?
Yeah.
Someone mentioned doggy.
Okay, good. Yeah, so Augie, the Owl Man, drives a hatchback, and
Is he
kind
an
of
owl man or does he just have an
he just
owl
has
mask?
an owl mask.
All right,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, he drives kind of like a beat up hatchback that has like a big like engine in the front where it's kind of coming out of the hood a little bit, and then you know how it has like the exhaust like coming out of the side of the hood
Right,
and going
yeah,
back, so
yeah.
it's like really souped up.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
But looks kind of rough, like it's seen some action. Then you've got Rombo number 5.
Right.
Oh yeah, that guy.
What's he driving?
He's driving an 80s muscle car. I believe I said
Yeah.
it was a Firebird last
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And yeah, that's his vibe. It's got like fire flame decals on the side. And then you've got Rio.
What's he driving?
He
Yeah.
is driving an import, like a Mazda RX-7 kind of style thing, Japanese car, a very classic Fast and the Furious style stuff with the spoiler and
Yeah.
lights glowing on the ground.
Right.
Um,
Representing.
It's definitely it's built for speed, but you know that he kind of comes from a
Tiger
world of
claws,
driving
yeah.
where it doesn't use a lot of gadgets. So
No.
he's mainly just that car's built to go fast. That's
Right.
about it.
So ours is probably the most technologically advanced one.
I don't
Probably
know.
you don't know what the other
Not
cars.
sure.
They could be hiding
That
shit.
incredible parachute in the back is
Ours,
probably
okay, but like
enough to-
ours looks like a Frankenstein, I guess, compared to
Yeah,
everyone.
yours looks pretty
It
fun.
has ours is like pretty tank girl
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're back in it. Let's
Okay.
roll driving rolls.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh.
That's not good.
Well, at least my driving skill is high. I rolled a 20 natural.
You're in first. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Augie is right behind you, and like kind of like right up to your bumper, and then
Right up to our bumper?
yeah,
Okay.
and then we've got Rio like a little bit farther behind, and then Rombo
Yeah.
Rombo.
stalled it on the
Are you
starting line.
kidding? Really?
I rolled a 1.
That's
I don't
a
think
classic.
the Stallones have very
Yeah, it's a
good-
classic Stallone move right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
What's your driving skill
My
again?
base driving?
Yeah.
17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can we do stuff?
So I guess first thing, roll perception.
Perception.
You guys have +2 to it now.
yeah,
'cause
that
of the
makes it a
goggles.
9 for me.
Oh, nice. 21.
21. Wow.
Wow,
I've just
okay.
perceived the best I probably
17
ever have.
for me.
17. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So both of you, I think, see that ahead of you is a straightaway nothing fancy about it. It's a simple road, so you have lots of space to go to do shenanigans or whatever you want, I guess. And you just see kind of like, I guess you get a good look of the setup, that there's all these cranes going along and stuff like that. If there's anything else you want to look for, I can tell you more information, but I think that's about all you see right now. So yeah, what did you want to do? What were the actions you wanted to do?
I think so. Augie's right on our bumper, right? I think what I want to do is release our parachute.
Okay.
Really?
And then just cut it off.
Oh, okay.
So it just
blinds him.
So it blinds that stupid owl.
Okay, go for it.
Go for it. Yeah.
What do I have to do?
It's just a vehicle
press a
tag?
button. It's just pressing a button, right? I've already built the thing.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, but roll anyways, because if you
have to time it.
You have to time it so that you don't slow down or lose control or something.
Oh, that's a good.
Because it is.
Yeah, because it is going to be taking in a bunch of air.
What would that be?
That would be tech, just tech.
Just basic tech.
Or vehicle tech.
Or vehicle tech.
Since you installed it into a vehicle.
Yeah.
Basic or vehicle?
Vehicle.
Okay, good. 20.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough, I think. Yeah, you don't lose any speed when you deploy this parachute. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to roll for Augie.
-5 to his perception.
I think he's just gonna try and grab it off of the windshield.
Oh geez, that's riskier.
That's super risky. That parachute is strong enough to slow a car,
but it's just flapping around now. So he's gonna try and
if he doesn't let go of it, he's flying out of the car.
Yeah. At the right time. I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it.
It's just on there.
Doesn't get it, and he hurts his arm a little.
It's also covering his engine.
Ooh, yeah.
So yeah, he's slowing down significantly.
I don't know what
he gets sucked up in there.
He took 4 damage.
Okay.
4 damage?
Because he rolled it 2.
To his self-esteem?
To his arm as it got kind of like whipped around. To his self-esteem, yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, he's moved back a little bit. Both of you roll. I'm gonna just actually first roll. I need to. Okay. Yes. Rumbo's in it.
Oh, okay. Rumbo actually started the car.
And he's in it now. He's far behind, but he's catching up slowly. All right. Both roll a d6. Next
5.
4. Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll for Bianca. Okay. You hear over the radio that Bianca's like, hold on. Shit. There's someone after me. There's someone in here counter hacking.
Counter hacking?
Yeah. So she did not get she didn't figure out what's coming up.
Shit.
That's all right.
What did you roll again?
5 and 4.
5 and 4.
Okay.
So I guess don't tell us what that is.
Yeah.
No, I won't. All right, so roll perceptions then.
All right. This is eventually going to go bad.
Yeah. I mean, I said it was going to be hard. You have a lot of gadgets and stuff, so.
Yeah.
It's 11. It's 11 for me.
17.
Oh God. Okay. 11 for you. Yeah. That's really bad.
Yeah.
And 17 for you?
Yes.
Okay. You spot a couple of turns coming up. A left and then a right.
Okay.
And
there's a left and then a right turn coming up.
Yeah.
I'm going to just say that in character right now.
All right. Pull off a maneuver, I guess. Because I would be late to the uptake on that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a sharp turn. Oh, good. Okay.
What'd you roll?
That was a 25.
Okay, cool.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So then there is Rio, who did not see this coming at all.
What? Really? Rio.
fumbled. I think
Oh.
accidentally hit the windshield wipers and squirted some of that windshield washer fluid on there and didn't see it.
This is amateur hour? I thought this was the glory hole race. Where racers come for glory.
Meanwhile, Augie
Yeah.
is you see behind you two people
Two people.
coming out of the back of his trunk.
Whoa.
And trying to pull the
Parachute.
out, and they managed to get it off the car.
Okay.
And they're alive and safe.
And they're alive and safe and good. I rolled for them. They're
That
doing
was
better.
a really great parachute that I just gave up for like
well,
a little.
Augie's in last now, so
Yeah, but I mean, like, just I thought he'd die or something.
Not that easily.
Should have waited for a better
Augie's
time.
been rolling the best, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Weird.
And meanwhile, Stallone's still not coming. I mean, not Stallone. Rumbo number 5. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for their turns now. Yeah. So, luckily, Rio pulled off a sweet turn, and managed to. Even though he didn't see it coming, he managed to just barely not hit the wall. And Rumbo is slowly catching up, and Augie is fucking this one up a little bit. Scraped the side of his car. Okay,
Yeah.
so do another driving roll.
Driving roll. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can also, anytime you need to do you want to do another action, you can do that. Just tell me when you want to do an action, and I'll let you know if you can do it right now, because
Okay.
don't have to be a slave to the turns. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
What'd you get?
It's 20.
20. Okay. Right.
So I can just do an action?
You could,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can do an action.
Okay. Well, I'll wait till you're done rolling your dice.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, fucking Rumbo number 5 coming out with the fucking moves. And he's now in second place.
Oh.
And right on your tail, and Rio is kind of a bit behind him, and Augie is definitely trailing
Yeah.
a little bit, far behind now, a couple of car lengths far behind. Okay, what was your action that you're gonna do?
I guess I'm going to aim my sniper rifle
Okay.
Whoa.
at the weak spot of the vehicle. We just learned about this.
Yeah, we just learned about this, everybody.
Yeah, so I'm
whose
going to
vehicle?
spend a turn. I think, despite the fact that Rombo's right here,
Augie.
I think Augie's the one to watch out for.
Okay,
That's the impression I'm getting.
so you're gonna aim for the weak part of the vehicle. Which part?
when you're, I don't know, different people have different strategies, but when I play video games and there's a bunch of enemies, I just pick one and beat the shit out of them and then move on to the next one. So
Yeah.
Augie.
Which part of the vehicle are you aiming for?
The engine.
The engine?
Yeah,
Sticking out
it
of
is
the
sticking
front,
right
yeah.
out like that. So
Okay.
so it's a -8.
So that takes your whole
that's
turn.
my whole turn.
Yeah.
Can you roll
What?
a vehicle tech too?
Why?
Just so you could find a sweet spot to hit,
Okay.
in the engine.
Well, how does 26
That's
treat you?
yeah. You should find a nice sweet spot to hit.
I know that in. I'm if I wanted to break it.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
there.
Do it.
That's
Yeah.
how I'm making sense of this. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
So
I love it.
roll d6s.
Oh, this thing.
5 again.
3.
Okay, cool. Okay.
What if we never roll a 1? There's no
then you're
hazards.
fine.
We're
Yeah. Let me roll
Rolls for
again.
Bianca.
Bianca. Okay, Bianca is I think I
Lost them.
lost them for a second. Up ahead, you've got some sharp. You've got a sharp left coming.
Okay.
There's a hairpin turn coming up here
Okay.
as you see the piece of road moving into position almost just about as you get there. And you hear a kind of a rumbling sound of concrete on concrete. Let's do a driving roll.
Okay.
You're prepared for this one.
Jesus.
Do you have Rio on the radio or something? This is a good
No, we
question.
never,
No, you
never
never
said
set that
anything
up.
No,
like
we never
that.
set that up.
We had a verbal agreement.
Yeah.
That I'm not even sure you told me about, so
No.
I don't know about that either.
Okay.
19 was my roll.
That's a good roll.
I mean
it's
with
not
my
a good
base
roll,
stat
but
of like
it's-
17.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see Rumbo like swerve out in front of you as you drift around this corner. He drifts in front of you as he does a near perfect drift.
Whatever. I'm not even concerned. I'm not concerned about this Joker.
Rio kind of spins out a little bit and goes a little bit slow on the turn. And you see Augie kind of take the turn like really safe.
Yeah.
Did his engine give out?
No, I haven't
he
shot.
still
I
has to
haven't even
aim,
so
shot.
yeah,
I've just been aiming
Oh.
the whole time.
So I think at this point, Rio is in last, Augie is in third, and Stanley is in first, and you're in second.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, you need to take your shot now, and
Take
it's a
the shot.
negative 8.
-8.
And
a moving
he's far
vehicle.
away at this point too.
Well, I got a sniper rifle, so
Yeah.
I don't think he's that far away.
No, he's not far enough
Yeah.
away for it to be.
So it's probably 13 or whatever they said it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. What is this? A shoulder arm? God, I'm not good at this.
Oh.
And it's a -8?
Yeah.
Negative 8.
I can't even do this, I don't think. Here goes. 17, -8.
It's 10.
9.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
miss. You
No,
take
you
a
miss.
shot, it bounces off the car, and you see the people that were hanging out of the back trunk duck and stuff like that.
I meant to do that.
That's for cover.
You're just scaring them. Yeah.
Spent all that time aiming for
Okay.
a warning shot. Fucking hell.
Why don't we roll initiative as well,
Really? Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
since you started shooting?
Ooh, it
Jesus Christ.
just got hot because of me, and I can't take the heat. It's
10.
17.
I got 10.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you at what? What was yours?
17.
17? Okay. So Stanley's first.
Stanley?
Sorry,
Rumbo?
Rumbo. God damn it. Why did I do this to myself? Rumbo's first.
Stanley's in this race?
Augie's second. Lindsay, what did you get?
10.
You're
I'm last.
dead
Yeah.
I'm
last.
dead last.
Then so you're third.
Third was
Yeah.
17?
Yeah.
Wow. These
They
guys.
rolled bad.
Damn. Good.
And
you
then
mean.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, good, yeah. Yeah. And then we have Rio fourth, and then you last. I think that means that Augie actually Stallone is gonna go. No, fuck. Rumbo is gonna go.
Yeah.
And is gonna take a shot at Augie. With a crossbow. You see him with one muscular arm.
So he's one-handing
A crossbow
Yeah.
while driving.
Okay. Does
With
he have
one
like a
muscular
negative
arm.
to try to
Yeah,
figure out what
negative
the
8.
next thing coming up is or something? If he's going to turn around and shoot a crossbow.
Definitely.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. I love it.
Yeah, so here he goes. Yeah, with one muscular arm you see come out of the driver's side. Holy shit.
If he wins it now, he deserves it, you know?
Just rolled a 10.
Sweet.
He shoots at Augie and hits, like, goes through his Augie's windshield and hits his, like, right shoulder.
Jeez.
Wow.
Let's
Roll that
see how much
damage.
damage.
If it's 2 6s,
Yeah, we'll see.
that's
my God,
one
there is
6.
Two sixes. Sixes in it. 3 sixes.
Get to critical injury.
critical injury chart. I
Oh
guess.
my God. Wow, Rumbo really fucked him there. So 3 6s, that's 6.
Man.
Okay, so it was in the shoulder?
Yeah, so it's the body. So you got to roll.
Just the body.
You got to roll a
Yeah.
2d6.
Oh my God, it's like 23 damage. That's a lot with one single arrow.
Roll D
Two
two
D6s?
D6s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do I give you? Like the total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a total 6. ironically.
That's broken arm. That makes sense.
Makes
Cannot be
perfect
used.
sense.
Drop any items in that arm's hand immediately.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, one arm driving.
One arm driving.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do a roll for Augie to keep control of the vehicle as he loses one arm. The use of one arm. Okay, wow. Augie's really struggling. You do hear, even above all the engine noise, above the concrete squeaking against each other, or grinding against each other, you can still hear, oh, that hurts.
I don't want to hurt him. When I hear his voice, I just don't want to hurt him anymore.
Well, it's Augie's turn now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do some one quick round of combat here. And Augie is basically just going to order one of his men to do something, which is take a shot at Rumbo.
That makes sense.
With a rifle. And it hits the car and does some damage to the car, I guess.
Yeah.
But
still
doesn't hit
on
him.
the road.
Or his muscular arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decent amount of damage to the car, though.
Wow.
Okay. And then it is Rio. And Rio's just going to try and is going to hit the knot.
Isn't it Titus? Or isn't it Finn now?
Well, you went first. So yeah, you got a surprise roll. So it's you next.
Yeah.
It's you next.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to just check myself and be like, what am I good at? And put down the sniper rifle. And instead, I'm going to take a second to just Rocket Raccoon style kind of read how this track thing is working.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Try to figure
Because
it out.
I'm a tech person.
Mm-hmm.
This is obviously using machinery and tech to move these tracks into place.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on here? You know?
Sure.
Okay.
Was that basic tech or?
Yeah, that would be
Basic.
basic.
It doesn't seem basic,
I know.
but there's nothing else that really qualifies as
Yeah. I treat basic as umbrella tech.
Yeah.
It's just a whole
there. 23.
23. Okay. And you're trying to kind of decipher what's going on?
Yeah, I just want a read on this, and if there's anything that I can exploit about it, basically.
So what you see is a series of large cranes and then you see kind of an area where there are piled up like sections of road.
Yeah, and they pick them up.
And they pick them up. And you can see that they are, by the way of them moving and stuff like that, using your tech skills, you know that they are being remote operated, and there's no people
There's
in
no
them.
people in the car. Okay.
In the cranes.
That makes sense.
God, why didn't I buy an EMP grenade?
You can see that you do have an EMP spear.
Yeah, right. I have the EMP spear.
Spear.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we need to use that at a crucial time.
Yeah.
So, you can see that, there's a kind of a latch system where they pick up the sections of road. You can see them on either side of the road that you're currently on. So yeah, and those are mechanical in nature, I guess. So not like cyber or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So,
Rio then.
His name is Rio.
Dances on the sand.
He's gonna hit the nos.
Oh, too early.
Yeah.
Too early.
Too early.
Too early.
He just wants to get up here, and he keeps
fair
it. He
enough.
keeps his car. He keeps his shit together.
Okay.
And advances past Augie, and right next to you. Okay. So, and now it's your turn, Lucky.
Deploy. No. Can I do that? It's a tech thing.
Yeah,
Do
you would
what?
have to tell Titus to do that.
Deploy the spike strips.
Fuck, spike strips. Why did I use the parachute? I don't know.
I thought you were going to use the spike strips.
Forgot about those. You know what you can do?
What?
Ramming speed.
Ram.
Just
I'm going to
ram
ram
someone.
Rombo.
Ram that
Rombo.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
That's driving.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's 25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Suck on that.
Yeah, you ram his car, and you
Yeah.
have like one of those things,
Pile driver.
pile drivers
Pile
and stuff
driver,
like
yeah.
that. So he manages to keep control of his car though, but you do damage. It's not going to be the 66 like they said, because just you're both moving.
Yeah.
But I guess
Right.
3d6. Roll 3d6.
3. Okay. Little ones. 6.
13.
Yeah, 13.
13. How much health does your car have?
Oh.
Well, our car's jacked.
It's up to like 40, I think. Yeah, 40 HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see his car kind of like, you see it start to like backfire out of the exhaust as you've kind of knocked the exhaust, the muffler off of the car, and it's making a horrible sound
Yeah.
now. Okay, so that round's over. Roll 2d6.
Right.
3.
6.
Ooh, okay. So, you've got, so yeah, let me do this again. Bianca's like, you've got a straightaway coming up and
Nice.
Sharp turn at the end of it.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah, let's, what do you do, I guess?
I want to put the NOS on now, but I don't know. It might be too early still.
We have no idea how long this race
Yeah.
is.
They said it was 2 laps.
Oh,
you
well, we're
haven't
not even lap
one
one.
lap.
You're not in lap
Yeah.
1 yet.
Yeah. How many Nosses do we have? 1 or 2?
Oh, good question. 2.
2.
2 Nosses.
Maybe I'll use 1 here then.
Okay, it's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna NOS it. 21.
21.
Yeah.
So you maintain control of your car. And yeah, you're flying ahead of Rumbo now. Who I think, let's see here. 2 10s. How's that even
Jeez.
happen? Like, Augie sees way through
Wow.
the Matrix, and so does Rumbo, even though Rumbo sees what's going on, but he had a disadvantage, but he still knows what's coming.
Yeah.
And Rio's also got a handle on what's coming up. But yeah, you fly by Rumbo as his car is kind of sputtering and stuff like that. Yeah, you do another driving roll. Unless you combat, or are we going to do more combat? Do you have any other moves that you're going to do?
I have a question.
Okay, go for it.
This is related to my investigation of this crane system, right? Is there ever, so like, there will be moments where we're heading towards something and then the track is just coming into place,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Is there a point where we're like too early?
It
Ever?
hasn't happened so
It
far.
hasn't happened so far,
Okay.
but, right, theoretically, if that track were to stop, then the track would just go to nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
We go into the hole.
No. Would you want me to tell you what I'm thinking?
Okay.
You say
I
it
don't
in
know.
character.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like wild, but I guess talking's a free action, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, I just had this thought, okay? So, what if we use the grappling hook to grab the incoming track, and then we use the emp spike to freeze it in place? Then we can pull ourselves up to it, but everybody else has a dead end.
Oh shit. That is diabolical.
Yeah, but it also could fail spectacularly.
Yeah, it sounds pretty complicated. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's quite a few moving pieces.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of. Well, the pieces won't be moving. That's the point.
We want to stop them
We
moving.
want to stop the moving.
Okay.
We'll call that like desperation plan.
Yeah, that's our like if
Yeah.
everything else goes wrong.
In the meantime, we have this
We got a lead.
extremely deadly drone that I could just toss out the window. So
Right.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Rumbo is gonna shoot an arrow at you.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be an aimed shot for your tire, which is gonna be a challenge. And he completely misses.
Nice.
And now Augie is going to get order the person in the trunk to take another shot at
He's got a full-time job just one-handed.
Sloan, what would that sound like?
Yeah.
If you were to make that order.
Order.
Get him.
That's it. That's all he's got to say.
Get who?
Get who? First of all, there's
Get the one in the muscle car.
There's two people,
Yeah.
right? So how?
Why don't you shoot? Come on.
Just one of you? He doesn't
do
have.
it.
They don't have names.
I'm so sick of this. My arm hurts. Oh my god, they broke it, I think. That's what he says. So you're gonna take a shot for
You're taking that into account
misses.
for his driving rules, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They haven't had to do any driving rules because you're just on a straightaway right now, but there is a turn coming up.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shot misses, goes wide of Rumbo's car. It's your turn, Titus. Or Finn.
I guess the drone.
Yeah.
You're gonna use the drone? Okay. On who? As you pick it up, it goes.
Right.
Oh damn!
It has a little voice.
I don't want
Why does it hurt me? Why is this hurting my heart?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to me?
Damn it. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go make Daddy proud and throw it at Stallone, or I mean Rambo.
Rambo. Okay.
No, he's too close, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Oh, sorry, Augie.
We're throwing at Augie.
Yeah, wait. What is the order right now?
Yeah, we're first.
So first,
Yeah.
Rumbo second, Rio third, and Augie last.
Is there a way to just kind of send it down the line? You know what I mean?
Like a blue shell.
Like the opposite of a blue shell.
Yeah, it'd be the opposite of a blue shell. It'd be like a banana.
Yeah, so it's
or
like
something.
it's just like
A hazard now.
yeah,
Part of the
so, like,
road.
it's part of like Rio. It could hit him, but if he moves out of the way,
Okay, yeah,
Then-
just basically you're creating an obstacle.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Do I have to roll? For that.
I think so because it's your piece of tech, so you need to make it
Make sure it works.
make sure it doesn't fuck up.
What happens if it fucks up?
I don't know.
What roll would that be?
Tech. No, weapons tech.
Weapons.
The weapons tech, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank God. 17.
Okay, yeah, you let
Sorry,
it
18. Yeah.
you I think push it out the window and then it goes and then let's see, everyone's gonna roll a driving roll
To avoid it.
to avoid it. So it hits Rumbo. You see
Nice.
an explosion happen.
He's second, right?
He's second.
Yeah.
So there's still an obstacle for everybody.
Everyone else wants to
luckily,
avoid
the
him.
other two rolled 10s.
What? Come on.
I'm not
How many
joking.
10s are you rolling?
How are you doing this?
Wow.
They both
Unbelievable.
rolled 10.
Wow, these are the champs. I
So
guess.
Rio, just
Swerve.
shifts, hits the handbrake, swerves around the flaming car, and Augie also does that.
So the car is in flames.
The car's in
Oh,
flames.
Rambo.
Yeah, and you just see it like drop way back in the order.
We really done him dirty, didn't we?
Okay.
I didn't think it would be him.
No.
I really thought it would be the broken armed owl.
Yeah.
You rolled the
hell?
fucking 10.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. He's been rolling the best.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
All
So there's a driving roll coming up. Roll driving.
God. 19 again.
Whatever, as long as you don't fumble.
Yeah. Just above a fumble.
Yeah. Oh wait. Let's just take that one out. So Augie is like just like kind of another careful turn from Augie, really getting far behind now. And then
He's not good on the turns.
Rio was ahead of him before that, right? Or was yeah. So yeah, Rio is right behind you at this point.
Okay.
And there is it's I guess just Rio, and then you have an action that you can do. So Rio's action is just going to be, again, just trying to drive as good as possible. And is driving amazingly.
Okay.
So he's catching, you're almost like neck and neck now.
Well, he knows that we have an agreement.
Yeah.
Well-
You just see him wink to you as
Oh,
he's getting
really?
close. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm confused by this, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Do you have any actions you want to do, Lindsay?
No.
Okay.
Just gonna drive. Just
Okay,
concentrate
cool.
on driving.
Roll 2d6s.
2. Oh, Titus got a 1. Oh, first hazard.
And you got a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, Titus, roll another d6.
3? So mid-hazard?
Okay.
Middle of the road hazard.
You see, actually,
I don't know if I see.
maybe you don't see.
Maybe I don't see.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Bianca.
Oh yeah, Bianca. Right, my daughter. What happened? Something
She got a
her.
1.
Oh,
in her
Oh.
damn.
She's like, I lost it. I don't know. Fuck, something. This isn't good.
Get out! Get out!
Jack out.
Jack out! Save yourself!
Okay, so as you're driving along, you see what you know, the normal thing is that you would see this.
The normal thing.
The normal thing that, yeah, that's a thing that can happen in this. The normal thing
The
is
normal
that the piece of road slides into place
Right.
smoothly. This time you just see, you're like staring in front of you. Actually, roll perception.
Yeah. I don't know if I can stare in front of me.
Yeah.
18?
18?
I think I got 14.
Are you using your pluses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Cool. So I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough for you both to be able to see in front of you and see no road right now. And there should be road by now. And instead you kind of see a shadow. And if you look to the side, the road that should be sliding nicely into place is kind of going to ram your road, your piece of bridge that you're on. So that's the situation that's about to happen.
So wait, there's a road.
So your road isn't leading to anything right now,
No.
and instead the other new section is going
Rather
to
than-
like hit
Yeah.
the piece of road that you're on.
Oh,
Okay. The grappling maneuver.
I guess. I don't know what else we could do about that.
You could try to jump.
How do you jump? But like, we're not. Is the
I thought we had a jump on our car.
you
Can
have
our-
hydraulic?
You
can
have
our car-
hydraulics on the
yeah.
old car. I don't know if you have it on this one.
I didn't see it on
Ah.
my sheet.
Didn't go jumping. Okay, yeah, grappling hook then.
Okay, cool.
I don't know that will stop. All that means is that we're just attached to the road.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well, it's going to be a driving roll and a grappling roll and a tech roll for you, Finn.
Okay.
Roll.
Oh yeah. Oh, 17 plus 17.
Okay, nice.
34.
Nice.
all right. So weapons tech. 21.
21. Okay, so the road hits the new section of road hits the current one, and this horrible sound of crumbling concrete, and it's just not lined up properly. One's on an angle, and the other one that you're on is straight. So it's just kind of like you have to do a very shoddy maneuver to get on there. And you, because of your grappling hook roll, you smoothly transfer from one to the other.
Wow.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Rio cracks his bumper on it as he just kind of rams into one side of the road, but manages to get onto the new section of road. Augie is kind of stuck a little bit, not going fast enough, getting onto the new road, and it's looking rough for him right now. But in front of you, you can now see that the road is kind of slick, and you also are about to be shot at by autogun turrets.
What? Oh, like on the side of the track?
On the side of the track.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's a good thing we invested in that bulletproof chassis.
Wow.
Yeah, so they miss you so far. Do a driving roll as well, because you're now on an oil slick road.
So it's 22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're barely keeping control because it's difficult. So you're kind of sliding all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Augie manages to get up onto the road and is driving okay right now.
It hasn't made it to the slick part yet, though, right?
It's still it's on the slick part at this point.
Oh,
he's on the slick part at this point. Rio is kind of swerving all over the place as well.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna roll for them to see if they get hit by these turrets. Yeah, no, they are also just narrowly like not being hit by these.
Okay.
So it's another round of combat.
Perfect. Who goes first?
Augie.
Nice.
Augie yells something to the people that he's driving that are in his trunk.
Okay.
He's got such good initiative that he can tell someone
else what to do.
what to do.
It's kind of his thing, like his
That's fine.
specialty.
He's a delegator.
Yeah.
His advantage.
He's got very good lackeys. That's
Yeah. You see a faint light come out of the car and then smash on the road, and the road lights on fire.
Fucking
Do a
hell.
Molotov cocktail.
Why?
That's bad for him.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck his car
That's gonna
up.
fuck his car up.
He's like last. He's getting desperate.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's your turn, Titus.
I'm going to deploy the spikes here.
Okay, cool.
The worst possible place for them.
You're gonna like slide down.
Well,
If the fire hasn't completely burned out the oil.
Now everyone behind us has to contend with fire, oil slick, and
the spikes.
Yeah.
What am I rolling for? Is this actually a thing that I have to roll for?
I guess not. This one's just a push of a button.
Yeah.
Unless you want to roll.
I don't want to.
No.
Okay. So you deploy the spikes.
So now there's like an
I just
extra.
want to delegate this to the machine.
There's an extra hazard that you have to account for in your driving rolls.
Yeah. And that is what Rio is going to focus on, is trying to just dodge all this shit that's happening to him.
Yeah. Come on, Rio.
Yeah. He's doing it.
Really?
Dodges the spikes. He pulls it off when he needs to, it looks like.
Yeah.
And manages to keep control of his car, and is like getting closer to you as you were just kind of spinning around on the oil. Let's see Augie. Let's see how Augie does. God, he dodges it too.
What? Are you kidding?
This feels like the most frustrating round of Mario Kart ever.
It's gotta stay. I mean, I'm glad the rolls are working out, because so far you've had it on easy street with these races.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Lindsay, what are you gonna do? You can just focus on driving if you want, and do a driving roll to try and straighten out.
Yeah, maybe I'll try and do that. Yeah, 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
great.
The machine guns you're driving okay, like you're still swerving a bit, and the machine guns now hit your car and do
How much damage?
Let's see. No double sixes.
I don't think a car can be critically injured.
No.
That would be really a broken arm on the car.
What did you get? How much?
That would be 22.
Oh, it gets past her armor.
Okay.
22. So 13 minus 22. 9 damage.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
6.
6.
So that's like
shit.
6 and 6. That's like
That's
the
perfect.
best possible thing.
Yeah.
It's
So
a soft bed of feathers.
you see a road coming
Someone passing out Gatorade.
Yeah, there's all that on it.
Crew.
This piece of road. Oh, actually, let's do another
Yeah, Bianca
roll.
She didn't jack out.
You did tell her to jack out.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's out. Do a perception roll.
Cool. 10.
Oh, what?
23.
Wow.
I got
Wow.
15.
Okay, so for that you got 15.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically just see straight away coming.
Mm-hmm.
You seem the same. It's like super nothing at the end of it, no tricks, nothing. And you also see that the first lap
Ends here.
ends there. Finn, that's what you get for that extra. You could see beyond the track.
Great. Cool. It probably would have lit up when we drove by it. There goes my 21.
Well, you know that you're coming
the
to
end of the lap.
I don't know what else you could see. It's one of those rolls where I was just
Everything's
as long as you
flat.
pass it, you're good.
Cool.
Okay, cool. And then let's see for them. Oh, you know what you see is you see confirmed Rumbo's out of the race. Like you see him on the other
the last track.
on the last couple tracks, and is just trying to put out the fire on his car.
Oh, he's alive though.
Yeah,
He's alive.
Okay.
He'll survive anything, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do whatever you know, your
Free actions.
free actions. Are you gonna do like do you have anything up your sleeve for this? Are you gonna hit the NOS? What are you gonna do?
No, we'll save the NOS.
save the
right?
NOS.
I'm just gonna unload a clip behind us.
Okay.
I
Just
don't
not
know.
even looking?
Not aimed shot.
Is there suppressive fire in this?
I don't know.
Can I just lay down suppressive
You
fire?
can do it.
You could do it.
Go ahead.
Maybe
Yeah.
in the off chance you'll hit one of those Augie lackeys.
I don't know. I'm just gonna, whatever. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm just gonna hang out the window and empty a clip.
Okay.
I got a 14.
14. Yeah, I mean, you do that.
Cool.
I'm gonna say that Augie and Rio both take 1d6 of damage for that. Okay, yeah, wow. It's like almost the most damage it could be. 5 damage to each of their cars. Okay, so Augie is going to get the people on oh wait, you never took damage for the fire. You just took damage for the
Oh, we were going so fast that fire.
I
really
figured,
touched us.
we were out racing the
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Because it started way behind us with
Yeah.
Augie.
But Augie is gonna get his people to try and put the fire out somehow.
What? They
sorry,
started the
Sloan,
fire
sorry, Sloan.
to put it out.
What would that sound like? Can you hear that?
We're on fire. We're on fire. Gotta do something.
God.
Spit on
Fuck.
it.
Oh shit, do something. I don't know. And then you see the person that goes to try and do something.
What does that person look like? What are these lackeys?
Yeah.
Who are
So
these
one is a
people?
chicken, and then the other one is a
real
hedgehog.
chicken?
No, they're
A
wearing
chicken
masks.
mask.
Eggy, I feel like Eggy may have betrayed us here. He's working for the enemy now.
He was always working for the enemy. You were just
Yeah.
posing as the enemy.
No, Eggy, not
Oh,
Augie.
Eggy. Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so you see that person that is the chicken try to whip like their jacket at the tire to put it out, and it gets caught in the tire, and he flies off the car. So yeah, down one person I guess, for Augie.
They're still moving though?
Well. They're still moving.
Yeah, okay.
Rio is also gonna try and do like a cool drift to put out the fires on his tire.
Yeah.
That would work.
Yeah,
Traction, the best way to deter fire.
definitely.
It does nothing in that situation. He just loses a little bit of space. Yeah,
it's like leaving a fire trail.
Yeah, it leaves a fire trail.
Okay, so you pass the lap. You're I think
next lap.
If you're not gonna do anything, your lead has grown now.
Okay.
So the next lap, roll your d6s.
Oh no. 2.
4.
Okay. So, the next piece of road slides into place. You see that, roll perception. Yeah.
Yay, finally. Whoo!
What is it?
It's like 31.
Wow.
Yeah, 19 for me.
19 for you. Okay, so you both see pretty early on that this is another oil slicked road when there's a right turn on it.
Another oil slicked road.
Yes. What would you like to do? Because I think you can do an action here because of your
lead.
D10. You rolled like several D10s or whatever. You critted, so yeah, you can tell Finn to do something or just do something yourself.
Oh, there it is in my equipment. It's nice. We're in the lead, right?
You're in the lead. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You could try the spike strips again.
No, I got a better idea.
Okay. I think you got one of those. I don't think you have multiple spike strips.
No, you get more than one.
Do we? That's good to know.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't. I didn't mark how many. It just says deployable spike strips.
Okay, well, maybe we'll check in the book, but I'm going to do something else.
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh, can I just do it now?
No, you should wait. Actually, you can't do it right now, but
let me know when I can.
Lucky can do an action.
Next road up is oily again.
Okay.
So I'll just tell you.
All right, Augie.
I can see it, but it's good to know.
Augie is going to hit his nos at this point and try and...
With fire still? He's still on fire?
Yeah.
What does that do?
I don't know. It doesn't spray outside. It just goes in the engine.
Right.
So you can just see like a swerving fiery hatchback behind you. And so now it's you can do your action.
I'm going to just toss a road flare behind us.
Okay, cool. Love it. All right. Rio is going to hit his second nos now.
Too early.
And he spins out.
Oh, sorry, pal.
You lost your shot.
Augie is in second now.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll driving. Oh no.
-6. So it's like 10.
Oh, you spin out and the flames are right underneath you now because you threw the flare behind you, but you didn't move it anywhere. So your tires are on fire as well now. But the whole road is on fire at this point.
Yeah.
Augie crashes into the side of the road on fire.
He was on fire in a fire.
Yeah.
Too.
In a fire.
He's done.
While
Rio
tossing?
Yeah. That thing explodes.
Rio is spun out as well. And so it's like gone real sour, real south now.
Everyone's kind of like, what happens if no one finishes the race?
while this is happening, you hear the loudest cheers so far.
They love it, huh?
They love watching us die on the road.
That's what they came here for.
Yeah.
Good to know.
We were actually just sacrificial lambs for the slaughter.
Okay, what?
Such bullshit. You get all the way down this fucking hole just to die here.
What's the point of that? Is it like a trap?
Oh
Maybe?
my god. It's our own fault. Right.
Okay, yeah, I guess Augie's first in
Wait,
the
Augie
initiative.
is still doing something. He crashed his car.
He's crashed his car on
that he
fire
was
with
on
one arm.
Nas. Yeah, and one person.
And one person left.
Yeah,
What's he doing right now?
you see him climb on top of his car.
Yeah,
With much difficulty, I imagine, with one arm.
can't use one arm.
And pulls out a like parachute looking thing and hits a button on it, and two wings spring out from either side.
Yeah.
And he jumps into the air.
So those wings, right?
Yeah.
We use your arms to use those?
No.
They're just like steel wings.
They just
What?
spread
That
out.
would not work.
He's got like a jetpack basically.
Okay.
A jetpack.
And
Okay.
he goes, I'm coming, finish line.
Can he technically win?
The car
like
has
that?
to. Car
The car
has to cross, right? What, he's got like a piece of bumper or something. God
He's got
damn.
the steering wheel.
Okay. All right.
It's your turn. It's your action, Titus.
I don't know. Should I shoot him? I just don't feel. I just want to see how this plays out.
It's such
Okay,
a shit show.
no. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fire the grappling hook and pull us out of the flames.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That
Good
makes the
idea.
most sense. Yeah.
Do I need a driving roll?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. God.
All right. 20.
24.
24. Oh, fuck yeah, nice. Yeah, you both you start to get incredible acceleration out of the fire. Your car does take some damage. Let's see, 46.
Oof. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, 18 damage.
18? Okay. 13 minus 18 is 5.
Let's roll for Rio.
26.
Rio gets a hold of his car and nosses it out of there.
Wait, he used all his nos.
He's got multiple shots of nos.
He's got more than
Like more than two?
Yeah, his car's built for speed, so he gets. That was how I figured it. Since he doesn't have any other gadgets.
Right. He just nos all he wants.
No, not all he wants.
No, infinite nos. That's fine.
Oh my god, whatever. His car's fucked up though.
Yeah.
Still on fire.
Oh, is it? Yeah, probably.
Okay, next. So roll 2d6s.
3.
3.
3.
3 and 3.
3 and
Three.
3. Okay. Just there's two sharp turns coming up ahead on this next road. Let's do your driving rolls.
19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little sloppy.
Let's see how Augie's controlling this.
Augie?
How is Augie still in this? Are you kidding me?
He's flying right now. He's flying in a jetpack.
That's so not fair.
So how does he steer the jetpack with one arm? That's what I want to know.
He rolled a 3. He's not.
He's not doing anything. He's crashing into the hole.
Just flies straight up.
Oh,
God.
just like the myth of Icarus.
Oh my god.
Let's see Rio now.
Wait, but that means he might make it out of the hole.
You know what?
Free.
Yeah. Exit strat. Yeah.
If we don't see him die, then he'll live forever.
Rio is right on your tail.
Okay. We don't need to like
We don't know if he's going to honor that agreement.
Yeah, I guess. We don't know.
And I don't even know about that agreement.
Okay, roll another driving roll for the second turn.
Yes.
Ooh,
17 plus 17 again, 34.
You do that perfect sweet ass drift, and you see behind you, Rio completely screws up and smashes into the side of the wall.
Oh shit.
Damn. How many
Yeah.
spike strips do we have?
I don't know. Yeah, check
Let me see.
if the book says anything about it.
Roll 2d6s.
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
6.
2.
Okay, so roll your perception.
It's 14.
21.
Okay, so yeah, you see Finn, you see another oil slicked road.
Wow,
Oh my
really?
god, is that
What is
all
with-
they have? Oil?
It's an oily road.
It's a lot of oil.
What did you
A 6.
what was your first roll though?
My perception was 14.
Oh, and that the D6 was a 6?
Yeah.
So it's just a straight oily road. Okay, so roll your driving to keep it straight on this thing.
Yeah, it's 25.
25.
Oh no, 22. Sorry, 22.
Okay. Rio is slowly starting to catch up with you.
What?
Yeah.
After crashing into the side of the wall?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're kind of not keeping it super straight, and he's like doing really good on this oil. So you're still like in the lead by quite a bit. But
Okay.
you see him in your review mirror, and you're like, this fucking guy.
Yeah. Why is he still trying?
Any other actions that you're gonna do before the next section of road?
I think Titus is gonna try a spike strip.
I don't think I'm not sure. It doesn't say. Yeah, it's just one.
Okay, I figured.
Damn it.
Well-
Damn it.
Well, we still got grenade launchers. It might be a bit OP.
Grenade launcher?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
We fucked that up.
that could be really good.
Yeah.
Especially with all this oil.
Oil.
So
Oil can.
what's the situation right now?
What do you mean?
We're
Just
got a bit of a lead.
Yeah.
Paint a word picture.
Yeah, please.
Okay, so you are on this straight road with oil covered it. Augie has flown into the sky.
Yeah.
And Rio is slowly catching up to you.
I'm going to just use my vehicle tech to just assess Rio's car.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. Just, I don't know. I'm looking for some kind of something.
Weakness.
Yeah. So that's a 23.
23. Yeah,
No,
so
yeah, 22. Sorry.
22. Yeah, you see that his car is kind of doing one of these. Like it's shaking kind of in a way that isn't him steering, obviously. It's that his chassis is like out of alignment now. And there's a bit of like smoke kind of coming from the engine. You see that it's kind of a ticking time bomb right now, this car. Like he might be able to finish the race with it. He might not be able to.
All right. I'm just going to shout. Be like, hey, Rio, you're finished. The car's done. Pull over.
I think that's a persuasion roll.
Sounds like it. Persuasion. 16.
16. You don't see any movement for him to be pulling over or anything.
He's committed. I like that. I respect that. I respect that.
Yo, Rio!
Go down in a blaze of glory.
You don't gotta do
that.
this.
Don't do that when we do not get paid. Damn it. Shit,
No.
we got to make sure this guy lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Don't risk this.
It's too late.
Remember our agreement.
Changed. Nothing's changed. We can't.
Okay.
Yeah,
We can't convince him. If I didn't.
yeah, I feel like that would be. Yeah, that wouldn't be fair to just try another persuasion.
Nothing's changed.
Okay.
We really should have. led with the person that's more persuasive.
Yeah.
has a more of a
Like a
rapport with the guy.
Yeah.
Connection. Yeah.
Okay, roll 2d6s.
Great.
This is
2.
4. 2 and 4. Okay. Basically, you've got a left turn coming. Oh, I shouldn't say what you're getting.
Yeah, true.
Roll perception.
Sure. I fumbled.
Oh,
I
15
yeah.
for me.
You don't get an action. I guess the only way to resolve that, you're not going to get an action next
Okay.
round.
That's fine.
15.
But neither is Rio.
Oh. Okay.
Right.
You rolled a 15?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You see ahead of you that there is another oil-slicked road coming up.
Of course.
I know. I should have more for that.
No, are you serious? Really? Wow.
You keep rolling 2s.
Is that what it is?
Oh.
Oh.
And then there's a left turn on that. So, yeah, roll driving.
19.
19. You slide into the side of the road and take 2d6 into your
Damage.
car.
Yeah.
How much?
So 6. No, 5. Yeah, 6. Sorry, 6.
6 altogether?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't get through our SP.
Okay. You see behind you, Rio hits the wall as well, with his tires still on fire.
How is that? He's leaving a trail of fire behind him then.
Yeah.
He's on oil.
Yeah, he is not. His car stalls, and
Ooh, that's dangerous.
yeah. And the
Rio,
fire is spreading.
Get out! Get out of the vehicle! Can I persuade now? Because things have changed.
Yeah, you can persuade now.
Ugh.
That sucks.
Mine's
That
15.
sucked. That sucked.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear him trying to turn the engine over.
Stop it! No!
Yeah, he miraculously turns the engine over. But yeah, the car is barely moving now.
Yeah, and he's like surrounded by flames.
Yeah. What do you do? What do you do? Do you want to?
Okay, I am going to spend a action
Okay.
aiming my sniper rifle at a weak point in his car.
Just
But what I'm looking for is not something that's gonna where he would just lose the engine, not something where he would just suddenly explode or something.
That's
you know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
really tricky.
Just something like that. Yeah, that's gonna stop him, but not kill him.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense. Like
yeah.
maybe it leaks gas. No, that's terrible with flames.
No, yeah.
Perhaps.
You could take out a tire, I guess.
Right.
That'd be enough.
One of those flaming tires. Yeah. I don't know. I did an assessment of his car. Right?
Yeah.
There must be something.
Yeah, I think if you hit the chassis or something, because it's already fucked up, it would just, the wheels would just do this.
Okay,
like just
good. Yeah.
bend outwards.
So I'm gonna I'm taking my action to just
Shoot.
try to save this
Well,
man's life.
you gotta aim first.
I know.
Okay,
That's why
yeah.
I'm taking my action to aim. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Lucky, you. I guess it's your turn. You've already done driving roll. You see the finish line up ahead. I won't make you roll perception for that. There's
Seems
no
like they
there's
would
no
have
section.
a lot of fanfare for the finish line.
Yeah, exactly.
They wouldn't try to hide it.
No.
Yeah, they're not hiding it. You see that this is the last section of road. And the finish line, roll concentration.
Concentration.
Not you.
No.
Just
okay,
Lucky.
yeah.
Okay. I got mad concentration. 18.
18.
Yeah.
You roll this. So you see the finish line. You see like Bianca at the finish line. You see like Teresa, Stanley. And you also see you also see Jackie and Cyberjack, and then you remember a time where you were running, where you were racing Jackie in a race, like back when you were like 5 years old or something. And you remember the like smile on Petra's face when you came in first, and just like this feeling of like, I'm special, like I did it, you know. So yeah, that's what you see.
Finn, we're gonna have to go back and get Rio out of there.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I figured as much.
We're gonna have to cross the finish line together on foot. Basically.
Yeah, the old cool runnings.
Yeah. You gotta pull a cool runnings. Even though literally everything's on fire.
It's the warm runnings. Hot runnings.
Hot runnings.
Okay, so roll driving, I guess.
Jerk runnings? Because it's like... I'm sorry.
So wait, what am I really driving for?
You're spinning around to go back and get him, right?
I thought we were going on foot.
Oh.
Like his car
is on, like...
It's barely moving.
All
right, yeah, if you wanted to get it, I thought you were driving
stop the car and get out.
Okay, you hear the cheering kind of stop a little bit when
everyone's kind of confused.
Yeah, of the car.
All right, let's go check on Rio.
Yeah, okay. You run over there. Here's the image, right?
Oh, yeah.
You get over there, and Rio's just like...
So wait a minute.
Tires are basically gone.
Right,
now.
yeah, they're like running on the spot.
Yeah, flames are kind of following him a little bit, but he's also like, he's barely moving. But you just see this look of like concentration on his face as he crawls slowly towards you. Yeah.
Rio, we're gonna get you out of there. How does he react to that?
Just I never thought you'd for a quitter. All right, let's fucking go.
Oh, I'm not a quitter. This is it. We did it. We passed the finish line together. We get everything.
End like this, okay?
It's got to, Rio. If it doesn't end like this, then you're done.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. Yes. That would be 21.
Okay. You can see in the car now, like bits of the interior are catching on fire. Like it is becoming more desperate, and you two are actually having to like be careful now as like the fire is spreading towards you.
I just want to clarify, I'm not here yet.
You're still in the car?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm
running.
Yeah.
But I'm not here yet.
I'm on my way.
I'm like lucky fucking
I completely
sprinted over there.
Yeah,
I am not.
That's a good point.
Made it there yet.
Thank you for that mental image.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I'm like huffing and puffing.
Hurry up! We gotta pull this ass out of the car. He's not coming.
He let the tires stop spinning. He's like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. And but he needs help at this point. Like the fire is spread into the car.
Yeah, I think his door handle's probably melted.
Yeah, I can't think of a good skill for this other than athletics.
Yeah,
where you're just gonna have to like kind of move out your way like. Through
maneuver my way
the fire and safely on this oil slick surface and everything.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
Do you seriously roll a 1 right now?
Yeah. Worst possible time.
That's a 2. All in all. It's a 2.
Okay. You fall into the fire.
Cool.
And
it's a bad time to be
roll into
covered in fur.
Yeah. Yep. And you see Rio attempting to get out of the car, but catch on fire himself as well. And not as much as you. You're in the fire. His arm is on fire. His jacket is getting on fire. Okay. Yeah. Let's roll initiative, I guess, against the fire. Like, what? Just so we have an order of turns.
Okay.
Here.
Am I in this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I've shown up. 13.
10.
13, 10. What'd you get?
13.
So Rio's first, you're second, you're third. Okay, but we'll start with you, Titus, because they've both had an action already. Well, actually, no, your movement was your action.
Well, there's a move action and an action.
Oh, okay. So yeah, what action are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pull Lucky out of the flames.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Get
If I can only save one person.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm like, get Rio, get our target. What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I'm just great. I'm saving.
Yeah,
I'm saving
obviously. I'm making it a dramatic scene.
19 to athletics, right?
Yes. Yeah. You grab Lucky, this flaming bunny person out of the fire. What do you do next? I guess
I'm just gonna try to like smother the flames with my jacket.
Okay. I guess we'll do that next action.
First aid maybe or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty badly burnt.
We'll do that next action.
Yeah.
Because like I guess it's like a grapple first, and then you choose what you do. So it's you next. No, who's first?
No, it's Rio.
No, it's Rio's first. So Rio manages to take his jacket off and and get a little bit away from the car at this point. Unharmed.
Okay.
It's your turn next, Lucky.
I don't know if I can do it.
You can just be like, help. I'm gonna help put the fire out with Finn, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of move into the good action that he's doing. So yeah, go ahead and try and put out the fire.
Yeah. 20.
20, yeah. Okay, so you kind of smother her in your jacket, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, you're out. You're out. Okay, now you all have to get like to safety, basically. So
I think I would be in shock.
Yeah, that's fair. You're out of commission.
Carry.
Yeah.
Is there like a speed at which you have to travel and to not? Because that would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like your legs are like getting burnt up at this point because the fire is spreading and I don't think that you're moving fast enough.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming you're holding Lucky, so she's not on fire again.
Yeah.
Rio is going to try to run over to your car. And he makes it there. He's at your car now. I guess it's just a matter of movement at this point, unless you have any actions you want to do. Take off your pants, I guess.
No.
You've done that before.
Oh my god, I don't know why I'm encouraging it.
Yeah.
I guess pee.
Okay, roll.
To pee?
Yeah.
It's a natural
It's
action.
just a bodily function.
I feel like.
But I made you roll when you shit yourself, so it's only fair.
What? Concentration?
Yeah,
concentration. Yeah, it would take concentration to pee anywhere other than a toilet.
Definitely. Well, I mean, yeah.
It takes concentration for me.
I'm totally cutting the tension with this stupid roll.
15.
15. You pee. Yeah, you pee.
Let loose.
It's somewhat soothing. Yeah.
I mean, that's not what I'm looking for. So obviously, I'm looking for it's liquid. I'm hoping it'll counteract my burning legs.
I'm just like, yo, man, are you peeing on me?
I'm really glad to know that that's a soothing, warm feeling.
Gross.
Right now. The warm is not what I want.
It's good to pee your
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah,
it's fine.
It helps.
Yeah, cool.
It helps. Your pants are not on fire right now.
I keep moving along at the speed that I can.
Yeah.
You see Rio get into the car for a second and then look back
at this mess.
At you carrying Lucky half on fire. You're taking damage, but you took damage.
Oh, I definitely took
both
damage.
Of you do, but we'll settle that later.
Yeah. Permanent damage, probably.
So you see him gonna get in the car, right, and drive, and then he turns back and he looks at you carrying Lucky.
Yeah.
And stops.
He still goes.
And then he stops and he comes back.
Wow.
And tries and helps you carry Lucky out of here.
I mean, just come back with the car and then drive us
over the finish line.
He's like, oh, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like, we don't need help with the carrying. We need help with the speed.
The carrying part is actually, I've got.
I weigh nothing.
Extremely strong. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, superhumanly strong.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the moving part that I suck at.
Okay, yeah, he runs back to the car then.
Cool. I'll take some more damage to my legs while that happens.
Okay, yeah, he makes it back and does a driving roll. Yeah, he drives the car back and you both get in. And you all three cross the finish line. And you see kind of like a lot of like, you see a mixture of faces at the finish line. Some are like bummed, sort of.
Yeah.
And other people are like kind of tearing up a little bit. And then there's like a kind of a slow clap, I think, happening among some of the crowd.
The fact that we made it out alive is kind of like amazing.
As soon as you stop, you see Bianca and Stanley and Jackie and everyone and Teresa run towards the car to like help you out, and then Rio's just like, you just see Rio sees this, you know. Okay, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We are going to call the episode there. I don't know. My brain power is completely done.
Fair.
Yeah. So I guess we want to thank our Patreon producer, Ether Sphinx.
Thank you.
Thank our editor, Alex Trupiano, who does an amazing job.
Definitely.
Thank you to R.Talsorian Games for making the game, and Ben McNally Books for this amazing studio space that we get to use.
How about one last time? Thanks to May, our intern. Her internship is pretty much done, probably by the time this episode comes out. She's been amazing. Huge help to us.
Yeah, and made some great
wallpaper art and additional art for our game.
Yeah, that you can get that wallpaper art on our Patreon at the art tier. So check that out.
Thanks to all our patrons and to everybody listening. You can find us on our socials at Rocket Adrift.
We're kind of in between socials right now.
In between socials.
You can find us on Threads.
Yeah, I guess. We're leaving Twitter.
Yeah.
Or X.
Whatever the heck it is now.
And moving over to Threads and anything else that might be cool. We'll let you know if we find anything. But join our
Discord is the best place, really.
Yeah, that's the best place to hang out.
And you'll just have to add us for an invite or email us.
Yeah, either one. You can find our email on our website. Thanks for listening.
Okay, thanks everybody. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Trans rights are human rights and Black Lives Matter.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you.